What's up? What's up? Skakel in the fucking house. Yo, 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 yo. Fuck yeah. We're just chilling right now. Earl Skakel live. Tuesday Night Live, baby. What up? What up? Yeah, I saw. Shalom, shalom. I saw it was snowing, and well, my friend, my neighbor actually, she lives, or she lived in Montreal, and she showed me. She came back today, and she took a picture of the plane outside the window, and it be snowing, babies. So I mean, it's cold out here for us, but we're pussies in LA. So Kill Tony's William Montgomery bombs at Austin Festival. Well, that's not really surprising. So tell me something I don't know. Fuck, man. Earl Skakel in the house. Hope you guys are well. I got a ball hockey game tonight. But I am watching the Kings and the Montreal Canadiens, Les Habitants, right now. We're going to go to the red filter right now. There we go. Biff! So I hope the TV's not too loud. 55 people in here. Are we getting a bump from somebody? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, 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 yo. 55 people in the house. I mean, 23, man. Man, we just lost 30 people right away. That kind of sucked. I thought, man, maybe this is one of those all-timers. Canadians hockey? I would guess that. You know. Hello, hi-fi protege in the house. Are you being serious, Brian? Is that what it stands for? I would think Canadians hockey. Kings down 1-0 to the Montreal Canadiens. But a lot of game left. Darcy Kemper playing good, so he ain't the problem today. Of course, the Kings have 4 ex-Canadians on the team. Philippe Deneau, Joel Armia, Joel Edmondson, and Corey Perry, the great Corey Perry. So kind of a nice reunion, homecoming, whatever you want to call it for them. I'm doing good, Hi-Fi Protege. We're just watching the hockey game, and then I've got to go play ball hockey, and then that's it. Lois is sleeping right now, so that's why it is quiet. I got my comedy store time today. I'll be at the store Saturday night, 12 o'clock. Okay. And I'd like to dedicate this episode to, if you saw my last Instagram post, and to show you how special this guy was to the comedy store. Fast Eddie passed away, I guess, last night. He died in a car crash. He wasn't a comic. He was just a comedy fan. And he was at the store a lot. And in all my years of comedy, I don't recall maybe one other time that a non-store paid regular, when they died, got the marquee. And Fast Eddie got the marquee. So, rest in peace, Eddie. And, he's a good dude. What up, Guth? What up, Guth? So we don't have to talk hockey, of course. I know that'll get the stream down to about 2 people. So I do have a strong face. What up, Danny Barry Sports? Christy in the house. We got some old schoolers in here. 46 people in here. That's awesome. Only 5 likes. Come on, man. Let's get it together. For Daddy Man's gasoline to get to the store on Saturday. That's about what it'll cost, baby. I buy Protege in the house. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button, baby. It's what keeps the channel going. Double tap your screen to show. Yeah, get the hearts going. There's many ways to help a stream out. There's just hitting the like and subscribe button. Obviously, a super chat here and there is cool. You can do super thanks. You can just hit the double tap and get the hearts going. I don't know what that does. There's gifts, I guess. I don't know what the gifts do, to be honest with you. And, really, the one I'm after the most is subscriptions. That's what gets you in the YouTube algorithm. So, thank you. Bonjour. Yes, you like it because you made it, baby. Who knows? One day you might see the real picture of me and Joe Rogan talking. But as of now, thank you for the articulate, John. I don't know what that does still, but it's got to mean something. Guth, I'll have what you're having. I don't think that the Buffalo Sabres are going to make the playoffs, let alone win the Stanley Cup. At one point we had 60 people in here, which is a lot for me. But I thought we may be getting a bump of some sorts. That's my tribute to Fast Eddie, if you know what I mean. I'll take it. We're just a small, humble stream in Los Angeles, California. And I'm just a humble streamer. What up, Kimberly? That late goal, that was a nice shot by Josh Anderson, man. What are you going to do? Not Kemper's fault there. I'll tell you that much. Joe Rogan, he got the money, honey, to pay the money, honey, on that. The Bills, you might be onto something there. I'll tell you that. But the Bills will be all right. They'll probably get their mojo back against my Steelers, unfortunately. Okay. We don't talk about cornhole in here, Kimberly. What up, Ross? In the house. Ross in the house. Steelers shit the bed on national television on Sunday night. That's no bueno, as they say in the business. How big do you think Tony Hinchcliffe can get? Physically? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's an interesting question, as you can see, his big star William Montgomery got booed off the stage in Austin, so I think, and I'm sure Tony's already working on the next big thing. Tony will always have his fingers in something. He's nowhere near Joe Rogan's level, bro. Like, he ain't even close. Think about what you just said, baby. He's nowhere near Joe Rogan's level. In my opinion, yeah, but, I think, I don't know what Joe can play. Tony plays arenas with Kill Tony, but Joe plays arenas because of Joe Rogan. I don't know if Tony could play arenas right now with a stand-up tour of just him. but maybe he could. I don't know. I mean, I don't follow his career, so um, I mean, I think it's going to be important for him to have that next thing after Kill Tony. Because if you watch that William Montgomery clip, I mean, it ain't good, and that's like the star of the show. So yeah, I mean, it depends what you mean by big. I mean, he could be, he could have a gala at Montreal's just for laughs. Um, I mean, you gotta admire the guy. I mean, listen, the guy put out a special a couple of years ago on Netflix that, let's just say, was not favorably reviewed, and most people thought, oh, he'll never be on Netflix again. Comes out with Kill Tony. Now he's a, I don't know if I'd say he's a star of the network, but like, he's back in Netflix's good graces. I mean, he'll be heavily featured, I'm sure, um, at the Netflix is a Joke Festival, which should be interesting because Emily is now in charge of it, and they're not exactly friends. So that will be fun to watch. Um, so, I mean, the thing is, I don't think Tony really acts, so could he be on a TV show or a movie? I don't know. Um, so we'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting. Well, but the problem that I think Kill Tony has, and it's certainly not anytime soon. It's funny. I always say it's this generation's Gong Show, um, because the Gong Show, the contestants went in on, oh, we're the joke. So, and the Gong Show went down pretty fast because it just got repetitive, and it, with each passing season, it just wasn't as good. And you're starting to see chinks in the armor. Like there was that clip of David Lucas bombing at a comedy club, and now this clip with William Montgomery bombing, getting booed off the stage. I think he's got to constantly cultivate new people because I think people are getting tired of William and David Lucas. And then I've seen some of his other Kill Tony regulars at the Comedy Store. They can't. He's not making. I don't know if you're trolling me today. William Montgomery is not making $500,000 a year. I don't know where you're getting your figures, SC, and I love you. Are you trying to fuck with me on purpose? Come on, dude. He's not even headlining places. Uh, he's like maybe co-headlining. I know what co-headliners make. He's never been on TV before outside of Kill Tony, so I just know what people get paid. He ain't getting that. Um, I think you're on. No way is he making that. I mean, I'm just telling you. He might get popular videos, but you get paid so little. I mean, now Tony might be making a fair amount now that his videos are getting 1.5 million views. You start getting 1.5 million views or streams, you're making the money, honey. But he is not making that. And if he is, good for him. Like, scam the system while you can, because I don't think he's funny enough for long-term success. I mean, right now, he's getting the 15 minutes of fame from Kill Tony, and then I look at the clip, of him bombing at the Austin Festival. It ain't pretty, and he's not even done with his 15 minutes, and it's starting to go down. I don't know who that is. I don't watch Kill Tony, as you know, SC. So yeah, I don't know who that is. Um, I don't. I'd literally rather watch an ex-girlfriend's sex tape than watch Kill Tony. I mean, it's just not appealing to me. But I'm a comic. I don't want to watch that shit. Um, oh, I mean, he might be funny. I can't shit on the guy. I don't watch any. I don't watch that stuff. So I mean, he might be funny. I mean, you guys know me. I'm Honest Earl, baby. Um, he might have come to the Comedy Store. I don't know. I would not know him if he was sitting on my couch right now. I'd have to be like, what's your name? So, um, I mean, I've seen a couple Kill Tony regulars, and listen, it's just a big step up in competition when you're at the Comedy Store. It's like the one show I did with Stuttering John at the store many years ago, 10 years ago, maybe. It was basically all Comedy Store paid regulars, and Adam Hunter, who probably should be passed at the store, but he's not for whatever reason. Um, and John, and John was definitely, you could tell, he did not really blend in with the paid regulars, let's just say that. Well, I mean, Kill Tony's not really about the comedy. I mean, it's a show like kind of like Roast Battle, where Roast Battle was better when someone bombed, in my opinion. I mean, the Kings, I mean, they're playing with the Canadians. Who's my favorite comic? I mean, like I said, I mean, Christy, I think you're kind of new to the stream. I don't really watch stand up because I want to do it. So, I mean, Jeselnik, I guess, would be my favorite current comic. Um, just because he's such an amazing writer and just like laser cut precision jokes. My favorite comic from back in the day is Don Rickles, Foster Brooks, people of that nature. I mean, I grew up being influenced more with TV shows and actual comics. So, yes, the Packers did blow it last night. That's a fact, Jack. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny. I mean, I don't. I don't know what William Montgomery makes, to be honest with you, and I don't really care. Like, um, but I highly doubt he's making that much money on Cameo. But maybe he is. I don't know. Hollywood Squares. Yeah, I mean, I like Paul Lynde was a comedy influence of mine. He wasn't a comic, but he was I guess you'd say, a comedy actor. Oh shit, Andrew Jacobs. An early supporter of mine from day one. In case it wasn't obvious, I am truly enjoying binging your streams. Going to go out on a limit and say I like him a bit more than Inappropriate Earl. Well, I'm in the same boat. I mean, because thank you very much. Whoa, 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 we got a little skirmish here. A little skirmish. Um, I'm making money on these streams, and not a lot of money. 400 or 500 bucks a month, but that's more than what I made on Inappropriate Earl. And I enjoyed doing the podcast. But when you're making zero money, it just you kind of lose your. Like, I'll speak for myself when I say you. I kind of lose my motivation to like do it. Like, I mean, like my last episode, I believe, was take my shirt off. You got to show me the money, honey. I mean, come on, baby doll. That's at least $10. Sorry, baby. Um, so you never got any funny voicemails? I don't know what you mean. No, I mean, um, I don't really take phone calls on this stream, so I've got some cool voicemails from like Roddy Piper, but I wouldn't really share those with the public, just because he was a buddy. Um, but thank you, Andrew Jacobs. long time, old school Earl regular. But and inappropriate Earl's not dead. Um, um, well, I mean, I don't like. I guess my phone number's listed, so it's my fault, I suppose. But I don't like people calling my home number. It's just like that's crossing a line, unless I encouraged it, which I don't. Well, I can't help that, buddy. Fuck yeah, Joel Edmondson, baby. We talking in that video. Yeah, yeah. Dilbert, what up, Dilbert? I believe you are a troll of mine, but you come back, so I'll take it, Dilbert. I'll take it. Um, no, I don't want to. Like it, just damn, that was a fucking blaster by Edmondson. Um, like I want some level of privacy. Not much, but some. No, I'm watching the Kings Network, FanDuel Network. 692 on DirecTV. I didn't know this game was on. I like the Kings announcer, John Kelly. Of course, his dad, Dan Kelly, was a fucking amazing announcer. Um, we don't, David, we don't do black humor in here. Thank you, Dr. Nova. I moisturize. I'm trying to look good for you guys. John DiCaprio from Win by Two said I had nose hairs, so I was not aware of that, to be honest with you. Let me check. Let me do a double check. All right, so that took care of that problem. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did Skankfest once, way back in the day when it was in Brooklyn. That was enough for me, to be completely frank. I love those guys, but I'm good on that. Whoa! Kempe wide open. Because it's my stream. This isn't a stand-up stream, bro. Boneless chicken. Hello again. Watch you often. Hey, I'll take it. Boneless chicken. I'll take it. I believe it's Louis J. Gomez and Jay Okerson and his girlfriend or his wife. I'm not sure if they got married or whatnot. So I know I just don't like doing racial humor in here. It's my stream. Give me a break. Start your own stream and do all black jokes. I don't give a fuck. This is a stream by a stand-up comic. It's not a stream by a stand-up comic who wants to do jokes and have his audience members get it, David. I wish you luck. You'll probably get more numbers than I will. What do I know? Yes, yes. I mean, Skankfest was fun for me. I mean, it's kind of what I like about it is it's a festival that's kind of for comics by comics, but it's really not going to help your career. So, because there's absolutely no industry there. But that's the point of the festival. Like, fuck Montreal, fuck Moon Tower, fuck all these other festivals. This is just a bunch of friends getting together. Well, they got to make the money, honey. I mean, I've got enough time to get some things going to get that. But I want to do stand up. I don't want to do roast battle. I don't want to I don't want to do any wacky shows. I mean, whoa, Kings are coming. Kings are coming. That's a penalty. Um, I mean Montreal and to be honest with you, JFL doesn't mean what it used to be. I mean, it used to be if you got JFL, you were guaranteed a TV deal, late night TV appearance. But now Kings are they just pulled a goalie. They're going to get a power play. Here comes Clark. Clark over to Kopitar, over to Fiala. Gives it to Byfield in the circle, back out to Kopitar. Now Clark has it in the opposite circle. Clark circling, gives it to Byfield. Saved by Montebello. Fiala behind the net, gives it back out to Byfield to Kopitar at the point. Kopitar moving in. Clark shoots it wide. Kempe at the point, back to Fiala, back to Kempe. Kempe moving in off the wall. Fiala at the point, shoots. Tried to tip it with Kopitar. That didn't come. Gallagher dive. Here comes Kempe. He's got the wrist shot, baby. Fuck, I'm out of breath now. I don't know how these hockey announcers do it. Whoa! Score, baby! Score by Byfield. I don't have any management. Um, Skakel Fest. Fuck that, man. I'm not running any festivals. I have a voiceover agent, but I don't have a manager. And that was a couple years ago, and I fucking punched him. But he's an animal, man. He like touched my dick in the belly room when I was watching the Ding Dong show, and I'm like, get the fuck out. And he's an idiot. So why don't you tweet Gummo dude at Rogan? Hey, have Earl come on and tell the story of Andy Dick molesting him. Whatever it takes. Just don't make it look like I told you to tell him. You got to be cool. You got to be cool. You got to stay loose. Kings up 2-1 now. 15:22 left to go in the second period. Yeah, but be cool. Be cool. Be cool about a high five. It defeats the purpose if it sounds like I told you to do it. Yeah. Everyone pick one. Andy Dick is a lolcow. Well, apparently so am I to some people, but there you go. You got to take the love where you get it, I suppose. I know. Rest in peace, Ace. I was just listening to a song I had no idea he covered. Eddie Money's "Score, baby, score! The Kings are coming hard, baby, Fiala." Three goals in 5 minutes, baby. Kings are coming hard. But I did catch Rihanna at the store. She walked right by me. I thought it was Beyonce. That's how out of the loop I am. But Ace Frehley did a cover of Eddie Money's "I Want to Go Back." I want to go back and do it all over, but I can't go back, I know. And it's a pretty good song. Is Rihanna at Piazza? I don't know. She was there with A$AP Rocky. I pulled up at the same time they did, and there was like 4 limos, including four SUVs, and not 4 limos, 2 Rolls Royce SUVs, and the one Rihanna got in, man, that has to be a $500,000 car. Which she looked pretty. I don't know. She went into the original room, unfortunately, and I was just going on in the main room. That would have been cool to perform in front of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. I think they would have liked the Tyler, the Creator joke. Who's hotter, Rihanna or Bushman's daughter? That's tough. Man, if Bushman's daughter had Rihanna's money, then I'd like to see how she could put herself together. Her forehead kills it for me. I don't think so. If you would have seen her, I don't think you would have cared about her forehead. The dog is sleeping, John, but thank you very much. Rihanna's forehead. You probably fuck her. Your pants, if Rihanna said, "Come over here and fuck me," your pants would be off quicker than Carl Lewis out of the closet. Shit. Kings looking good tonight. The first period they played okay, but Kings funny are the opposite of last year. Last year they couldn't win on the road. This year, and they had the best home record, and now they can't lose on the road. That's pretty funny, proper orientation. See, that's how you do it. You come in here and Bushman, one of the greats. Another one that, you know, gone too soon. We gotta rock down to Bushman Avenue out in the streets. Whoa! Kings are coming, man. There's a shot out of a cannon in the locker room. Well, proper orientation. Come on in. I mean, I think the Canadians took a penalty, so um, yes, New Hook. Yeah, that's a hold. I'm in a good mood. You guys are putting me in a good mood. We gotta rock on down Bushman Avenue. Bushman was a good dude, man. You know, I can't say we were terribly close, but just like Fast Eddie dying last night. Fast Eddie was basically the house cocaine dealer at the Comedy Store. We'd always have a standing joke anytime he'd walk into the room. I'd go, "Hey, everyone, it's snowing in here all of a sudden." But Fast Eddie was a good dude, and the key to the city in my own stream. Well, I appreciate that. Lois is sleeping right now. Fast Eddie, no, well, yes, Bushman did die. Um, I don't know about that, Jax. Oh shit, we have Age of Quarrel in here. So Dabbleverse questions are on the table. No, unfortunately, I gave him the nickname Fast Eddie because he was like 400 pounds. Fast Eddie was anything but fast. But I cried a little bit today when I heard the news. He's just one of those guys you just expect is going to be around forever. And apparently he died last night on the 405. No, maybe Sunday night on the 405. And I'm about to be on the 405, in an hour or so. So, no, I don't like the Dabbleverse, just MLC. Well, see, Age of Quarrel, well, thank you. Age of Quarrel, the rule in the Earlverse stream is we don't talk about the Dabbleverse in here. But if someone from the Dabbleverse is in here, we can talk about it. And you are a chatter from the Dabbleverse. So we are, business is brisk. No, I use moisturized tanning oil for my cuticles. I have great nails because I have so much calcium in my body with the supplements I take that I have my nail growth is outstanding. Oh, I saw that. I did miss it, but apparently it started in Sherman Oaks, which is where I went to high school. So that's pretty. That's wild. I don't know how she avoided the line at the border, but what are you going to do? Um, Mike B is the shit. I don't know who that is, Remrod. Mike B. Yeah, I mean Eddie was great though. Many a night. Mike Bichetti. I'm sorry. Yes, Mike Bichetti is a good man. Although sometimes I don't know if he realizes that he's the butt of the joke. But he's a good man. But many nights spent with Fast Eddie at the Comedy Store, and we would walk over to the House of Blues and oh shit, and party over there. And I just saw him shit maybe a week ago. So, you think Stuttering John tries to steal Matt Mead's lady? I mean, that girl's. I had no idea that cocaine and porn weren't a good mix for your mental stability. You got to figure Mike is not. I don't know who Ethan Ralph is. I don't find Tukey that funny, to be honest with you. To me, he's almost like William Montgomery. When you look at It's kind of one note. It's like the little KB thing. That was funny for 5 minutes, and then it got old. Fast Eddie, yeah, Fast Eddie carried the torch after Chewy. Um, no, I was just Eddie's friend. But to show you how special Eddie was to people, I was just talking with someone about this. Nobody who dies and who isn't a paid regular gets the marquee at the Comedy Store. And if you look at my Instagram post, my story, not post, there's a lovely picture of Fast Eddie's name on the marquee. I mean, I can only think, in my years of going to the Comedy Store, that only one other person who was kind of a Comedy Store voyeur, they were there like a lot, got the marquee. So, rest in peace, Fast Eddie. I'm sure you're making all kinds of connections up there. I'll never lose the girl, baby. They all come back, baby. Yeah, I mean, get it, John, get it. I don't watch Kill Tony, so, but it's doing well. I mean, 1.5 million views. What are you gonna do? I did see a slow Eddie, and that was Fast Eddie, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, I like Kill Tony. When I did it, I don't say that to like put myself into the picture. It was more organic. Now you know, it's like a band. It's like Kiss. I mean, Kiss was ruined when they got too big, and but it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you know, I just think it's going to be important to. I think the regulars are starting to lose their luster right now, so you got to get some new regulars in the picture. I mean, I liked it when I was the Iron Patriot a few times, and um, you know, um, but I mean, kudos to Tony and Redband, and you got to give Redband the credit. No one ever gives Redband the credit. Like Redband's been on the forefront of the Rogan podcast, Tom and Christina's podcast, and now Kill Tony. I mean, it's no accident when he goes to a podcast, it's successful. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to Rose, but she's pretty hardcore. Like, in terms of her comedy evaluation. But Tony has a lot of juice. I can't see William Montgomery being passed at the store. Like he would die 1,000 deaths um, on a lineup with paid regulars. I mean, the other night I had to follow. It was 2 weeks ago. I had to follow Steph Tollef killing, and she kind of sets like a Joey Diaz energy in the room. And then Nick Thune went up, and Nick is on the road with Nate Bargatze, and you can tell he's got that road confidence. And I had to follow that. William Montgomery would have wilted if he had to follow those two, both killing. So, but I don't really yeah, we don't do the Middle East shit in here, bro. Free Sudan. What the fuck? What are you, Abdullah the Butcher? Um and you gotta fucking bring notes on the stage to do 1 minute of your act. I mean, that's embarrassing. Um But full disclosure, I've never really liked him. So, as a person, as a comic, now in his defense, the last time I saw him in Austin, he apologized to me for being a drunk. He seemed like he was sober, but like, you know, not a fan. Well, thank you, Jamster. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Yes, peace amongst all. Yeah, let's free everybody. a Big Black in the house. So now Dabbleverse questions. It's on with Big Black in the fucking house. I did see the Matt Mead video. Listen, wow. I mean, well, Tony was cocky when he worked at Starbucks. Now that he's a kingmaker, I can only imagine. And he's making money. So, I think I did, actually, Age of Coral, when Bobby Brown was on my podcast. So in terms of Big Black, the Matt Mead free ISO, I don't think that's happening anytime soon, brother. Kip Smith, Remrod, gifted membership. I mean, I can't argue with that, Jax. I can't argue with that. See, I can take a joke. I'm trying. So the Matt Mead thing, not a good look for Matt. I got to be honest with you, especially Free D'Elia. Jesus, you guys got some interesting. You got some interesting choices. I don't think Chris has to worry about that. I mean, well, I mean that girl's clearly damaged beyond anything you can damage. I mean, porn. Listen, I know a lot of girls in porn. I'll just say this: TB. Well, you know, TB, because you're such a soldier, I will. Channel activity. How do I see it? It's not popping up. How do I see it? It's not popping up big. Let me see. Hold on, TB. Channel activity. Let's go to channel activity. It's not coming up. I can't see it. I don't know how to make it bigger, TB. Jack, what is this? Earl Skakel roast? Let's roast. Click his name. I am clicking his name. Pin message. Channel activity. It's not doing it. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, TB, even though you don't want the responsibility. Everyone, welcome TB, our newest moderator. Oh, fuck, I did the wrong thing. It was Snuffles TV. Hold on. Hold on, Snuffles. My bad. Fuck, I got too hot. Yes, what up, what up? So I get getting back to Big Black's question because I respect Big Black, sorry, Big Black Mac, Big Mac Black, Big Black Mac. I mean, it's not a good look, that video. I mean, she comes off not good, and the end of that video where she's screaming, don't hit me," and then the phone drops or something. Wow. It's yeah, he got some splaining to do there. TV picture is him and Jay Ireland at McDonald's. Oh shit, man! How do Joe the hold on? Let me go. Let me go on my iMac. Feed a family of four. Feed a family of four. TB, you're an instant moderator. TB, can I make you a moderator? You don't have to do anything. Hold on here. Let's feed a family of four. Feed a family of four. Let's see here. Let me turn down everything so I don't dox myself. Who's live right now? Live. We'll go to live. Let me see. Karmic X is live. You know, I hate to go up against him, but you know what? I got to go play hockey tonight. So that is. This is a. Well, I want to know why they were taping in the first place. That's very interesting to me. Um, that kind of almost seems like a setup. Go to channel. All right, I'm going to TB's channel. I'm going to laugh my ass off. I don't think that's him, TB. Unless it's him as like a teenager. Feed a family of four, feed a family of four. But getting back to I want to subscribe to your channel, TB. You just got another subscriber. Um, I wonder why she was filming or recording that. It's almost like she was setting him up, baiting him. Now, you should never lay hands on a girl. That is absolutely something that you just can't. Um, no, we don't do black jokes in here, not, especially not with Big Black in the room. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of girls who've been in porn. It never ends well because, especially now with free porn and all that, it's very hard for these girls to make money long term. It just is. So, I mean, it just ends. There's no. Oh, okay. That might have been Roger. I don't think that's Joe. I think his name's Roger. Uh, but I mean, when you're kind of, um, it's just, you don't want to beat off to the same girl. So these girls, 6 months to a year into their career, they're already old. And so now, this girl Scarlett, who I don't know, she got a little bit of fame or whatever on the internet from her horrific appearance with Lila Hart, who I know in that Chrissy Mayer fucking shit show at the hotel, and now she's on a stream with Mead, who and she's filming. There was something. It's just something weird how she was filming that. And if Mead hit her, that's a line in the red sand with me. But and Jenna Jameson is one of the few people who was successful. I mean, after her porn career, because she got into producing, making movies. I mean, she had a business plan. Does Scarlett look like she has a business plan? Uh, Jack Scab, you're pretty funny. I got to be honest with you. Um, so yeah, no, we don't talk about Air Supply in here. I'm too close to that band. Um, it just now what's the next move? It's all good, Jack's Cab. I don't mind a good troll. Um, well, I mean, OnlyFans absolutely has helped some girls, but it didn't help Kiki. Like, no offense, like that's it did not help her. Yeah, but Scarlett's not one of the tops. Um, yeah, I mean the top. I mean, I had a girl. I mean, I can say it now because she doesn't live here, so it's not doxing her. But there was an OnlyFans girl by the name of Emily Sears who lived in this building, and I don't know if she makes millions, but she makes a very good living. But she was actually really pretty. I mean, giant tits, blonde. Um, not the most friendly person. I'd say hello to her, and I mean, she'd be like just, but I don't think Scarlett's ever going to see the success Emily Sears. Um, I mean, when you're, like seventh on the credit, on the call sheet of the Chrissy Mayer Festival, it's over, Johnny. Um, all night long, red light, green light, go and go. I really want to. She says, stop, baby, go, go, go. I really want her by my side the whole night through. Do the things that we want to do. Come on, baby, don't leave me sad. You're good looking, the best I've had, making love all night long. If you turn down the lights and say Skid Row 3 times, Earl appears holding a microphone and a protein shake. You're funny. I don't know who you are, Jack Scab, but I like the cut of your jib. Now, I will show you something. You guys, it's like you guys are baiting me to show this video. Now, I can't have the sound on because I will get dinged for, you know, copyright infringement. Let me ask you guys this. Like, I want to play the sound to this next video, but I don't want to get in trouble. I was watching Win by Two to this morning, I think, and he's playing like Metallica full song. Now, maybe he gets dinged, but, you know. No, you're not going to see my man parts. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know how I get dinged every fucking time. But I'm in such a good mood. Hold on. Okay, I just had to make sure she was breathing. So here's a video I did. I'm going to play the sound. Fuck it. If I get dinged, I get dinged. Okay, here we go. Here's a video I did with someone you may recognize. Maybe you won't. Earl Skakel in the house. Let's do this. Let's see how this goes. It's full screen. We'll go full screen, old school here. There we go. All right, so this is a video I did with someone. Don't worry about who it was. If you know, you know.
I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how.
Well, you'll see it again.
I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to.
Yes, this is me and Scarlett.
And I know just where to touch.
Big Black in the house.
I know just what to do. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to.
If you know, you know, SC. The Chicken Man. But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. Fuck yeah. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. 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 Nothing at all. Probably. Fuck lift shits. I do beat off to this video, 100%. 100%. Look at that bulge. Yes. And I never wanna hear me crawl. And I never wanna. She does have a little Sydney Sweeney vibe. Out of nothing at all. No, that would be Dean Del Rey, Jax. So you get the picture. You get the picture. Skakel in the house. Thank you very much. You know, I'm not afraid of my past. Yeah, I mean, the Mead video, I mean, yeeks. I mean, I don't know how he survives that, but, you know, this is just, it's been a good week for the Dabbleverse. You know, I mean, this will get a week's worth of content. And, there is not a prequel to that video, and I definitely don't think there'll be a sequel unless she actually comes back in my house. She still has my keys and kills me for real. She'll probably tape it too. So yes, that was in the halcyon days of the pandemic. Interesting, Remrod. Yeah, Matt Mead, really, he came into the Dabbleverse flying. I tell you, if you really wanted to make your mark in the Dabbleverse, I only knew him as the guy who used to host a sports show with Stancil and Ski Mask. So I don't know. You know, I don't like to speak poorly of you know the you know, I don't know. I don't know. So I mean, I missed the antennas. I got to get back in there for the chicken piccata. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I mean, it gives everyone content. And, you know, I mean, if Matt Mead is listening, run from that girl, bro. It ain't going to end pretty because she's going to get more desperate by the month. And she looks at you as the cash cow. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Black. I didn't answer that question. To my knowledge, he isn't. I believe he, pardon the expression, dabbles in comedy, which is funny because that's the whole fucking expression that started the Dabbleverse. So I think, you know, he's friends with a bunch of comics. He's kind of like Shab, you know, from the standpoint of, you know, all of Shab's friends were comics. So he kind of got in there. And so I think he said he was doing 5 minutes on Gino and Kiki's show in like December or something. So I think he just likes being around comics. I am, Ace. I am. Do you think Gilly's post-it note story is psychotic? I mean, it depends what was on the notes. If it was jokes, I mean, I've known A-level comics who do that. They will put up post-it notes on the wall of joke ideas, jokes, whatnot. Another one, I won't name who he is because he's a big comic, put up 3x5 cards. So now, if all these post-it notes were about Pat Dixon, then that's psychotic. 100%, Jax. Do we know each other, Jax? I don't want to know who you are, but you seem like you know me. I like the cut of your yib. Earl Skakel in the house, Tuesday Night Live. We can go a few more minutes. My game is at 8:30. I like to leave about 7:15. So, interesting, Jack's Cab. I don't want to know who you are. It ruined, when Chad Zumach told me he was the fake Jan Michael Vincent account, it ruined it for me. So I don't want to know who Chicken Man Can you guys hear me? I'm getting a public safety alert message. This is a test of the South Pasadena WEA system. There is no emergency. So you guys can hear me? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Um, I'm getting a public safety alert message. Okay, people saying yes, they can hear me, and no, they can't hear me. So I'm not sure what's. Oh, you can hear me. Yeah, we don't do links in here. I can't get my phone thing back. This really fucked up. Oh, here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back in the New York groove. We're back. Back in the New York groove. In the back of my Cadillac. Dee 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 dee. Wicked lady sitting by my side. Thing where we. There's something out there waiting for us, and it ain't no man. We're all gonna die. Kip Smith, member for 12 months. Fuck yeah. You feel any rumbling or no? I mean, it's weird that we got something from Pasadena. Yeah, Tyler the Creator's fucking. That's why we don't do the cartoon anymore because he's too busy doing cool shit like that. So sorry about that interruption. I'm not sure what happened there. The big one did. Well, Fast Daddy fell out of the coffin. Hello. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's weird. Why I would get that in West Hollywood, but hey, let's get the 40 people in here, 40 likes. Let's just blow it out tonight, baby. Um, Interesting. I'm not muted, Big Black, as far as I know. Did you and the lady from the video ever recreate the love scene from Showgirls? I mean, she could do those moves. I don't think I can. The great Kyle MacLachlan. He was in some movie. I no, he was in some kind of Wonderful for like a minute, and then they hired Craig Sheffer instead. Interesting. I don't know why I would get it in Pasadena. Yes, the great. I love Showgirls, man. I love the Tony Moss scene. Tony Moss was my favorite part of Showgirls. Paula Abdul and my show. Let's see if I can do this from the beginning. If I can see a Jack's Cab, whoever you are. Let's see if I can do that Showgirl scene from the top. Hello, ladies. I'm Tony Moss. Some of you may have heard of me. I am a prick. I got one interest, and that's the show. I want to see you dance. I want to see you smile. I can't use you if you can't dance. I can't use you if you can't sell. Marty, line them up. Jesus, Marty, take a look at these tits. This is the stage, babe, not the batch. See ya. I've seen you before, haven't I? Yes, Mr. Moss. You saw me in January. You told me to come back and get my nose fixed. Very nice. Very nice. But your ears are sticking out. They are. Come back when you get them fixed. See ya. I bet you can't spell MGM backwards. MGM. Impressive. Come back when you fuck some of this baby fat off, kid. I hope you got some nice wigs, tennis ball. What kind of classes have you taken? I've taken tap, I've taken ballet, jazz technique, acting. The show's called Goddess. It ain't called classes. See ya. That's a fucking it's a great scene. Bro sounds like an MMA referee. Well, thank you very much. Oh, I mean, maybe LA's about to get the big one. Interesting. Most interesting. I thought the black girl from Showgirls was the hottest lady in the movie. I mean, yeah, she was pretty. I mean, Elizabeth Berkley, to me, was pretty. But I used to see her at the Equinox on Sepulveda right around the filming of that movie, and she was hot. I like the first girl in the chorus line with the big tits that Tony Moss kicked out. Interesting, interesting. I fell in love with a burning ring of fire. Yeah, I mean, Elizabeth Berkley looks good. I mean, but I think she was a dancer, like ballet and shit. Any ballet dancer always looks good. Yeah, I mean, that blonde had some. I'll do what I want. It's my life. I'll do what I want, Ace. Ace, because you get me fired up right now. Ace, I'm going to go on YouTube right now, and I want to see who's live. So you can go to another stream where there's absolutely no singing. Yeah, I mean, Cindy Crawford. It's funny. Scarlett's going to be a lot like Cindy Crawford when Cindy Crawford got the movie Fair Game. She was hot for a minute, and then the movie was such a bomb that Cindy Crawford never acted again. That's going to be Scarlett. She's hot right now for about the next 3 days, and then nobody's going to care about her. That's just how the business works. No one really is live right now. Karmic X is live. Ace, I want you to go over to Karmic X's stream. Tell him I sent you so maybe I can get a raid going. Mr. Kill Everything is live. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Oh no, the consequences of my own actions. Someone called Ministry of Dude is watching the Aunt Mead video. So maybe I should watch the Aunt Mead video. We'll snipe someone. I'm good. I can't do that shit. I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't. So let's see what this channel's about, though. Okay, they are Dr. Till Ministry of Dude is watching. Mersh watch. Yeah, I'm not. I can't watch these double snipes. Earl Skakel live. We'll go a few more minutes, guys. I mean, Mr. Kill Everything. Well, you could also already tell that Scarlett's already looks a little busted. Like she's pretty, but like she looks a little rough for someone that age, and it's only going to get worse. So, I mean, Mr. Kill Everything is the new ski mask. I mean, I hope he pulls out of it, but fuck, man. When you're passing out on your own stream, that ain't good, man. I mean, I know it's the internet. We all troll each other and whatnot, but that's fucking sad, man. I mean, I just don't. I don't get that stuff, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, Tara Reid was so pretty in American Pie. Yeah, I mean, you could just tell. I mean, I don't know anything about Scarlett, but she looks rough already. And what is she? She's got to be early 20s. I mean, if I had to rank the women, I mean, I like Lady KB. I mean, she's pretty. To me, she's pretty. Like, I mean, she's curvy. I like curvy girls. I mean, oh, I don't know how old Scarlett is. I mean, I don't think Aunt Mead would be doing a video with her if she was 17. But in New York, that's legal, I think. Isn't the age of consent 17 in New York? I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question, baby. Um, yeah, she's mid 20s, but she looks rough, to be honest with you. So, what was the club that didn't let Tara Reid in? I don't know, Big Black. Probably Roxbury or something, I'm guessing. Message hell for review. New York on some nut shit. Ask Seinfeld. Yeah, Seinfeld. Well, that was the thing. He met her, it's like the Dane Cook thing when Dane Cook married an 18 or 19-year-old, but they met like a couple years earlier. So that would mean she was like 17. It's like when I had a girl, when I had a fucking scummy comic tell me that he fucked Bolivia before we started dating. She had just turned, I think, she'd almost turned 20. She was late into her 19th year of life, and we were just about to start dating. And he goes, hey man, I just want you to know I fucked her. I'm like, okay, great, like, congrats. And I was like, well, when did you fuck her? A few years ago. Well, she just turned 19, so you fucked her when she was 16 or 17? Get the fuck out of here, Holmes. Um, so, any comic groupies at the comedy store? Not as many as there used to be honest with you. There used to be a lot more, but not so much anymore, to be honest with you. So, Jeff Ross. Yeah, I don't know what Jeff does. I don't want to know what Jeff does. I didn't like him before the allegations, so, um, you know. Oh, nothing beats a good stretch. All right, I'm going to go walk to the store and get an energy drink. I'll be right back because it's cold out. I got to get a jacket. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.